Hello children, welcome to ELA Kids. Today we are presenting an amazing lesson in formation of shadows in the presence of light. I am your teacher, Korir. But before we start our lesson, could you please join me saying hello in our own special way? Ella, Ella. Please repeat with me. Ella, Ella. Great one. Let's now get to our lesson. We are learning about formation of shadows in presence of light. But I think it's important for us first to understand what is a shadow. Do you think what is a shadow? Let me help you. A shadow is a dark area that is formed when an object is placed between a light source and a surface. For example, in my arrangement here, I have different light sources. Also, I have different objects on my table, and I have my board. This could be my service. Well, I'm going to take you through a process of forming these shadows, one after the other. But before that, let's try to identify some of the objects that I have on my table. The first one, I have a bee. Yes, a bee. I have a ball, a small one. I have a duckling. Wow, it looks good. Oh, I have a spoon. I have a picture of a chicken. Also, I have a picture of a cat. A cat. Then I also have a picture of a pig. A pig. Good. Also on my table here, I have two other objects. Let me start with this one. I have a torch. Yes, a torch. Also, I have a phone. A phone. You could be wondering, why Mr. Korir is having a phone in a class? I'm going to take you through and explain why I am using a phone. Now follow me on this as we try to make shadows of the objects that I have on my table. Well, let's start with the bee. Can we try make the shadow of a bee? Well, I will start by using my torch. Try make a shadow of the same on this board. Switch on my torch and try make a shadow of the same. What do you see? That is a shadow of a bee. A bee, the shadow of a bee. Great. I'm going to use my phone because also a phone is a source of light. And because most of you, your parents have got phones, then we could easily make shadows from the light in the phones of our parents. Let us use my phone here. The phone has got a torch. We're going to use this one to form a shadow of a bee on the board. Wow, it makes a nice shadow, the shadow of a bee. Good. Can we try make a shadow of a ball? Let's try. So we place it at the center there, and there it is. We have the shadow of the small ball. Very nice. I have my small duckling here. Oh, it looks good. Yes. Can we try make a shadow of the same? Let's try. Oh, wow. It forms a very nice shadow. Turn it up this way. Oh, even we can use it to play sometimes. Good one. I have my spoon. We use it at home to take food. Can we try make a shadow of the same? Okay, good. Let's put it in here. Oh, it forms a nice shadow of a spoon. Great. Amazing. Can we try use this picture of my hand here? Can we try? Okay, follow me. Oh, it forms a nice picture of a hand on the board. Look at this one. Oh, it looks nice. It looks good. Great. Oh, I have my small kitten here. A picture of the same. A picture of a cat or a kitten. A nice shadow of the cat on the board. Look at this one. A nice one. Great. Now finally, let's try this one for the pig. Pig. It forms a shadow of the pig. A nice one. Great. But while I was trying to make the shadows of all these elements that I have on my table, you realize that when I move it away from the light source, what happens? Or when I move it closer, what happens? Let me try. Let me pick one of my elements on my table and then move it towards the light source or away from the light source and see what will happen. Let me pick one. Which one do you like most? I know many people like chicken. Okay, let me pick the chicken. Wow, we saw the shadow. But I say that let me move it closer to my light source. That is my phone. Can I move it closer? Closer. Oh, the chicken is becoming big. Fills the entire board. Very big, right? Yes. What if we move away from the light source? What happens? Let me move it away from the light source. It becomes smaller and smaller. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Wow, that is amazing. The same as to all my pictures and all my components that I have on my table here. If you move them towards the light source, then what happens is that they become larger. But if you move them away from the light source, they become smaller and smaller. Great one. Now, today in our lesson, you've learned on how to make shadows, how to form shadows using the source of light and different components. I want to give you a small assignment. Tomorrow, early in the morning, while the sun is still rising, you try walk outside your house, then see if it forms any shadow of yourself. Then, you can also pick different sources of light in your house and different objects like a spoon, a plate, a cup, whatever you find, and try make shadows. Then you can take the pictures of the same and drop on the comment section. We will be sure to see them. I've been your teacher, Korir. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and also turn on the notification so that whenever we post any new video of this sort and many more of this, then you will be able to see and learn more. Been your teacher, Korir. Bye.